Hello viewer, if you're wondering what fighting skills post-crisis Superman possesses, then kick back and relax as we go straight right into the video. Disclaimers first, please support the official material. Stuff I show here is for informative purposes, and spoilers. On with the show. First off, I want to address the misconception that Torquasm V0 is a martial art. As explored in Story Feats episode 34, check it out, Torquasm V0 is a meditation technique that allows you almost complete control of your own thoughts, among other mental benefits. It is not actually a fighting style where you learn any new fighting techniques. It certainly lets you fight in the psychic arena, gives some limited mind protection, and is stated to put one in a hyper calm and alert state, which certainly would help for fighting. But in terms of straight hands, Superman hasn't shown any enhanced fighting ability with Torquasm V0. Even when mastering it, in his own words, Dominus notes he had trouble maintaining it while physically fighting him. Also, hitting Superman a second time caused him to slip up with his Torquasm V0. In terms of Torqausm Rao, it is implied to be something like a martial arts form, but to my knowledge, it hasn't been used in any fights to accurately gauge its effectiveness. Overall, Torquasm Rao is like some sort of martial arts form, but has not been shown how it can be used in battle. And Torquasm V0 has been used in battle, but is more for mental enhancement and essentially mind fighting. There's currently no evidence to show it helps with physical fighting skills. Now, looking at Superman's martial arts training, he is confirmed in post-crisis continuity to have trained in boxing by Wildcat, among other heroes. Also, Superman has trained wrestling in high school, noting his powers did not manifest during his teenage years. He was pretty good at it, having won a tri-country championship in wrestling. And it appears he can still take people down a peg. Superman is known to have been trained by Batman and Wonder Woman, both competent fighters, and it's established he at least regularly spars with Wonder Woman to keep up with his skills. And throughout Superman's history, he has gained a decent amount of combat experience, most notably fighting demons in Valhalla alongside DC's Thor, and Wonder Woman, along with presumably other Asgardians, for about 1,000 years. For context, Thor teleported Superman and Wonder Woman to Valhalla for help, and didn't have the power to take them home until the war with those demons was over. And Superman has demonstrated he can apply his battle experience in the heat of the moment, such as in JLA Foreign Bodies, where a mind swap happened. Superman was in Cobra's body and fought Cobra in Batman's body. Superman showcases his skills from previous battles. In this example, he successfully countered a rear naked choke and knows how to deliver a painful gut punch. More to the point, Superman also has knowledge of attacking pressure points. Now, first to address this, him attacking Ultraman's pressure points does not necessarily showcase his own knowledge. At that time, Superman had his mind sort of merged with Wonder Woman's and Batman's, so we can't say this particular scenario proves his application of pressure point fighting. As a more definitive scenario, where Superman attacked a possessed Batman's pressure points while he was poisoned with kryptonite. Full disclosure, this occurred while Mixie and Joker were playing some game to put DC characters, Superman included, in weird scenarios. But it appears all characters were acting out of their own free will. So it's more likely this pressure point application was Superman's own skill and knowledge, rather than influence from either Joker or Mixie. But for definitive proof, here's a scenario of Superman beating up another Kryptonian, where the beatdown is implied to have involved attacking pressure points. And finally, Superman has been trained to use his powers more effectively and overcome his mental blocks by Mongol. The main things Superman gained was the skill to essentially combo with his different abilities and not hold back. Also, he was trained to hold his breath longer for space travel. And side note, it's revealed Jonathan Kent taught him, as a kid, to punch people in the nose really hard. Overall, post-crisis Superman is decently trained in fighting, where he's confirmed to have trained in boxing and wrestling, learned under competent fighters, knows pressure point fighting, and has decent battle experience that he can apply effectively. On top of that, he's had training to be able to use his powers more effectively. Of course, that's just me. Read the full story and make your own judgments. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you got the fight idea about Superman's skills. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like, and hope to feat you again.